What is good, friends, and welcome back. If you are confused about the operation network, you're not the only one. Thankfully, this video will help you out understand all the function with this new feature. So let's dive right in. This video will be quick, so you don't have to invest a lot of time. First of all, on the main screen, you have those 6 boxes, 2 attributes for every camp, offense and defense. You can upgrade the camp you want. This will affect all your forces, not only the Air Force, but Ground Force, Air Force, and Navy. I decide to boost the Vanguard offense for now, but I may as well start working on other camp as well. It doesn't matter. You go with what you feel the best, but be mindful that when you spend those chips, those data processing chips, you cannot revert the operation. So just be careful about that. So now on the Vanguard offense attribute, I can data process to increase my level. Everything is linked together. You have your basic metrics and your advanced metrics. In your advanced metrics, you have officer skill boost, damage intensity, normal attack boost. You see a value in white and you see a value in yellow. What is that? The value in yellow is boosted by the amplifier. So the amplifier module, you can buy it in the VIP store and it will be available throughout some special event. This module, it's kind of expensive, but it will last 30 days. And this one, the green module, it boosts 20% of your total value. The other way to boost furthermore your attribute is to data mine. Data mine, you can increase, you have a chance to increase because you could also decrease if you are unlucky. It's a toss of dice. So if you're lucky, you will increase one value, decrease another one, and the last one will stay the same. If you don't want to risk losing a good value, you can always lock the value you want to preserve. If you do, it will not longer cost you 5 computer cards. It will cost you 20 computer cards. That's the price for this added security. That's pretty much it for this increase in buffs. Now let's go back to the main screen. Every time you work on your attributes right there, it doesn't matter which square you increase, you will increase the airspace control. That is a result. You cannot change this value manually. It's a result of all those upgrades, which means the airspace control affect all the fighter jets and only the fighter jets, not the bomber. Okay, so all the fighter jets deploy will benefit of that airspace control value. Right now my value is at 200, which means that if I engage combat against an enemy that have a value of, let's say, 100, I will inflict more damage and suffer less casualty than my opponent. How much? We don't know. Lilith doesn't publish any detail about those information. Now you can share that value at 70% for all your allies that are inside your engagement circle. 70% of 200 is 140, and right now my jet that will share this value is my Vanguard jet. You can switch to another jet if you're lucky enough to have 2 jets or even 3 jets, but only 1 jet can share. You have to select it before you send it into combat. While it's in combat, you cannot change it. You have to recall it. So how does it work on the battlefield? It's quite simple. You see 2 of my jets right now. Each jet have a airspace control value of 200. Both of them have the same value. You can tell which jet is sharing by the shape, not the shape, but the difference in circle, the shadow or the silhouette. I don't know how to call it, but regardless, this one is different than this one, meaning that this one is the jet sharing the airspace control. You can tell if you look further down, the enemy also have 2 jets, and you can tell from the shape of the circle, the bottom jet is sharing, and why the circle is much bigger than the top one is airspace control value is much higher than mine. You can tell by the size and the shape of the circle with the two spikes. How exactly, you cannot tell from this screen. You have to go to the commander profile and see his airspace control value. So let me play the video. I will stop it right there. Now I'm engaging the enemy. I still have that 200 airspace control value for each jet. But my friend Keys here, now that he's inside my engagement circle, he will no longer have 100 airspace control value. He will receive 140, which is 70% of my 200. I don't lose my airspace control value when I share it. Only the weaker player from your alliance will benefit from that sharing feature. Okay, so that's how he get the extra buff to help him defeat the enemy. That's all there is to it, friends. Super simple, even though Lilith deployed a lot of effort to make this overcomplicated. This is all you need to know. I'm glad that you liked this video. Please give me a like if you did, and you are welcome. See ya.